Good morning, everyone. Good morning, guys, everyone. Guys, can you all hear my voice?
Good morning. Yes,
Uh,
yes.
can you
Good morning, sir.
can you all see my screen?
Yes, yes.
Okay, guys. Today our session. My name is Sai Krishna. I'm going to host this session. Today in this session, we are going to understand about the how the business analyst will use the Power BI tool. In this session, we are going to understand what exactly is a Power BI tool and how to create the report and how to create the dashboards in the by using this Power BI tool. Guys, before getting to the tool, first we should understand what is business intelligence. I think you guys are listen many words about the what exactly is business intelligence. Okay, guys, what is the meaning of this business intelligence? Business intelligence is a set of process, architectures, and technologies that converts the raw data into meaningful information that drives profitable business action. Guys, what does it mean? I think you guys you may have heard the term business intelligence or BI, right? So, but what does the exactly really meaning of this business intelligence? And in the online we have several definitions in meaning of the business intelligence, right? But here to simplify, I will explain you the what exactly it is. A business intelligence is about delivering the relevant and reliable information to the right people at the right time, with the goal of achieving like better decision, to take the decision very faster. Here, the Power BI will collect the data from different sources and converted the information to improve the to make the better business decisions. Guys, and what is this tool? What is the Power BI tool? What exactly it is? It is a suite of software and service to transform data into actionable intelligence and knowledge. BI has a direct impact on organization, to strategic, tactical, and operational business decisions. What does it mean? What is a suite of software and what is a service to transform data into actionable intelligence and knowledge? Guys, a software suite is a collection of features, like we have and different features and different applications in one product, right? uh, that have a familiar interfaces and integrated each other. For example, Microsoft Office 365 is a bundle, it's together multiple programs and application in the Microsoft 365 store, right? So in this Microsoft 365 store, we have Word, Excel, Outlook, Power BI. These are all the Microsoft tool suite. So in this suite, we have different programs, different applications will be available in this Microsoft 365 tool. That's why Power BI also is a Microsoft product. So that's why we're called as it's a suite of software and the service to transform data into actionable intelligence and knowledge. Here the transform data into is actionable intelligence and knowledge is, for example, our data is into another source. For our data is into Excel sheet, our data is into SQL database. So our data to transform into make this to make the actionable intelligence and to make the better decision, to understand the better knowledge what exactly is particular data. And what is the importance of this Power BI tool? BI tool perform data analysis and create reports, summarize dashboards as maps, graphs, and to create the provide user with the detailed intelligence about the nature of the business. Guys, here what is the use of this Power BI tool? We can connect the data from different resources, to transform the data to make the better decision what we want to understand the what exactly will going in the organization, what exactly going on the project. We can understand to make the report in a very proper way, and to share the reports with others using this Power BI service also, to take the right decision by using the reports and to create the dashboard to visualize the reports to the concerning person, to report the visualize it, report to your project manager, all the all these things by using this Power BI tool. Guys, any doubts here? Guys, can you all hear my voice?
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir, we can hear.
We can carry on.
Yes, we can hear.
Okay, thank you. Then we are going to move the next slide. What is Microsoft Power BI? Guys, here I will explain you what exactly is the Microsoft Power BI. I will be showing you what exactly is the Microsoft Power BI and what are the advantages of using this Power BI. Power BI is an interactive data visualization software product developed by Microsoft with a primary focus on business intelligence. As I said in this previous slide, a business intelligence to create the raw data into meaningful data. It's a collection of software services, apps, and connectors that work together to turn you unrelated sources of data into coherent, visually impressive, and interactive insights. Guys, see, this is the like in sample example of how the data will be in the visible on this database. See, can you all see my screen?
Yes, sir.
So,
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, guys, here I can define the Microsoft Power BI is an intelligence tool which will help you to analyze your data clean, and that converts the data into visual format. By using this Power BI tool, we can create the reports and we can create different dashboards. And how Power BI useful to business analysts to develop a new models in a familiar environment, to publish the organization for data collection with ease. All spreadsheets are filtered by Power BI and we have back to easy and collaboration. We can get the data. One can connect to the and import data from template app file, or you can to live a data source. So what does it mean? Why Power BI is important? In Power BI, we have number of maximum number of features we have compared to other tools. Power BI is maximum features with more than 1200 functions in Power BI. That have the the Power BI, we have many reasons companies will use the Power BI is easy tool and the cost effective, and you can easy to understand these reports and easy to understand the generated the reports. Guys, here I mentioned the how Power BI useful to business analysts. Here, I think, guys, can you explain me what is the roles and responsibilities of a business analyst in your project? I think you people are aware on in the workshop. Anyone, can you give me a brief about on this? What are the roles and responsibilities of a BA in your project and on your organization?
Gather requirements,
Mm-hmm.
model them, communicate them,
Mm-hmm.
RTM tracking,
Mm-hmm.
change request tracking,
Mm-hmm.
And facilitate UAT.
facilitate UAT.
Okay, that's good. So here the by using this Power BI, a business analyst is an individual to closely work with the technical team to improve the quality of the service, being the when we are working on a project to being the deliver. A business analyst is compulsory to possess business intelligence skills to deliver the data driven solutions. When we are working on a project as a business analyst, we compulsory know the how the data will work, the how you can get the data from the different databases, how you can pull out the data from Excel sheets, how you can pull out the data from the different sources, and how to can generate the reports, and how you can create the dashboards. So as a business analyst, it depends upon the company to company. It's not an compulsory to visualize the all these reports and dashboards. It's based on company to company. As to all this to visualize these reports and dashboard, in the separate team will be there, the data analyst team, but as a business analyst, it's compulsory to aware on how to create these reports and dashboards. Okay.
Okay.
So how it differs from Tableau? The same
Tableau,
functions we can do it in Tableau.
but compared to Tableau, Power BI is more effective and more features, more than 1200 features in Power BI compared to Tableau. Power BI is very cost effective. Both the tools are the reporting tools and creating the reports. But the compared to we have an in the market, everyone we have a competition, right? So this one also we have an two competitions here, the Tableau and Power BI. That why I'm suggesting is Power BI is a more cost effective, and we can easily to navigate, and we can easy to generate the reports with from the pull out the data from different sources. Okay.
So Tableau is not that user friendly.
Yes. I'm not suggest to that that much of user friendly. It depends on the company's uses, and it depends on the concerning person the request by using these tools. Okay. Guys, can you all hear my voice?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Guys, now we are going to use the how the Power BI tool will work and how to work on this. Guys, these slides will show you how the data will be insert and how the data pull from these Excel sheets to Power BI to see. We can choose the import data from the different reservoir software. I will show you now how to download this Power BI application into your system. If you just click on the download free, just if you click on that, automatically it will be moving to this open page. Then now let's have a look to the how the tool will work. Guys, can you all see my screen?
Yes.
sir.
Okay. Guys, first you can open your Chrome browser, type Power BI download. See, I just click on Power BI download. Then we have two options here in the Power BI and Power BI desktop. Guys, I will just miss one point here. In Power BI, we have two different services. One is Power BI desktop and one is Power BI services. Power BI desktop is a desktop application which we can download and install, we can use. And Power BI service is an online version. It's a cloud version, sharing then collaboration to work with, to share your work directly to in this cloud. There is no database. There is no database in particular place. You have to save all this data. It's a cloud version. We can share the online through this by using the Power BI services. So in Power BI desktop applications can directly install from the Chrome browser, and you can directly use in this application. So just I click on this Microsoft Power BI desktop.
Sir, can you repeat the difference between two?
Sorry.
Can you repeat the difference between desktop model and services?
Okay. Power BI desktop is a developer tool. It's a desktop application. See, now we are using this desktop application. Can you see my screen? And
Yes, yes.
Power BI service is an online version. It's a cloud version to sharing the work with is through online only. It's a cloud version. There is no database in particular in objects model. You can do. There is no particular database like SQL or this thing. You can directly use that Power BI services. You can directly share to your data to what the concerning person who want to share your data. You can directly share the data in online. Through this Power BI desktop, we can we can directly install that desktop into our system. Then you can use this Power BI desktop.
In companies, real time, which of them follows? Desktop or the cloud version?
Desktop. Most of the companies will use the desktop only.
Is it support to your laptop system as well, or it's pertains to only desktop?
I think it supports
Yes,
to
can you all hear
laptop
my voice?
also.
Yes, sir, audible.
Okay. Guys, now just click on this Microsoft Power BI desktop. See, now here you can have different options. Here we have in detailed system requirements. What for example, if your system is a 64-bit, you can if your system is Windows 10, you can just check your system requirements. Then install instructions, how to install how to install even that system. The terms and conditions will be there, and they can download version for Power BI desktop. Architecture, Windows OS, and you can have in the install instruction. You can details about this tool version, what are the tools we are using. So here all the details will be there. So after that, you have in different languages will be there. If you are from China, if you are from America, you can just click on whatever the language you have. Just here, I just click on the English language only. Then after that, I will just click on the download. See, guys, here we have a different two file paths, right? So here I just click on this Power BI desktop setup, 64-bit. So I just click on this. Next. Guys, already I have an in the Power BI desktop is in my application, so that I will just cancel it. So just I cancel it. Like that, we just in simple steps.
It is for free or need to take a license for this?
Sorry.
It is a free tool or need to take a license for this to use?
Yeah, Power
personal
BI
use?
is in paid version, but for 1 month it's a free version. You can use for 1 month. It's a desktop version is a free version. So guys, now here I will just type Power BI. Just click on open.
So, clear this side. So after 1 month, you need to pay something, or how it is like?
No, it's a it's a desktop application. You can get access for 1 month free. Then you can pay after 1 month after your then you can pay for the license. Like you can buy the license.
No, sir, but we can just change our email ID and we can just download it again.
Yes,
and
yes,
sign
yes.
in.
So you can change your email ID
Yeah.
and you can change
For
that
practice,
like that.
yeah.
You can use if you have different emails. You can just like that. You can use.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, thanks.
How much is the license cost for this tool?
Like you have to check in online. It's a monthly it will changing in the Power BI desktop. The cost is variation in dollars, so that's why the cost is varying. Is Microsoft is an American company, right? So it's it will be showing in the US dollars. The prices will be changing from the month to weekly. You can check it on online.
Tableau is free, but this is you have to pay for this after 1 month.
Yes. Okay, guys. This is the Power BI interface. See, can you all see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, this is the Power BI interface. See, from the left side, we have different options of fields, visualizations, filters. Guys, from the left side, we have an file option, home, start, modeling, view. I think you guys are familiar with the Microsoft. So Power BI also Microsoft Worker. The same feature will be there in the Microsoft Power BI also. So here, if you want to check your Microsoft updates with the on time, so if you just click on this file, then click on the options and settings, then click on options, then click on the preview features. Guys, please remember the Microsoft product will release the new updates every month, not every quarterly or not every year. The Microsoft product will release the updates in every month. If you want to check the updates, you just click on the updates. See, if I want to this connect to external database shares with me, just if I click on this, automatically it will add it into my device. So if right now I don't want to say add any updates here, so I just cancel it. If you want to check any updates in your Power BI desktop, you just click on this file option, click on optional and setting, and then click on options. Then click on the preview features. See, here we have different updates will be there in this Microsoft Power BI. If you see, this is the latest update here. The connect to external database shared with me. If I click on it, I will automatically added in the update. I think you guys are aware on in your mobile phones also. In our mobile phones, we have getting the updates, right? So same here, we can Microsoft Power BI also releasing the updates in the every month, not every quarterly, every year, every day. Is Microsoft Power BI releasing the updates in the every month. So here I don't want to do any updates here. Just I cancel it. Guys, this is a Microsoft Power BI interface. See, we have a different option, insert, modeling, view, we have a different option will be there. So here we have a different options will be there. So import data from Excel, import data from SQL Server, paste data into blank table, try a sample data. Guys, if you want to insert data into an Excel sheet, if your data is in Excel sheet, you just click on this Excel sheet. Just automatically it will be rewrite into your Excel, your whatever the file path you save in your data, you just automatically rewrite into your file path. If your database in SQL, you can just click on this import data from SQL Server. You can just can give your SQL Server name. You can give your SQL whatever the data you have, the data ID. You just click on that. You can just click on the OK. So here I don't have any data from the like predefined data. So I don't have any data. So I just try with the try sample data. Power BI will provide a sample data to practice the reports and to create the dashboard. So I just click on this try a sample data. So in this session, I'm going to just try some sample data to how we can create this data reports and dashboards. So I just click on the load sample data. So guys, here we have an two options will be there. This data will be completely focused on financial data. So I just click on this financial. Guys, please observe here. Here we have an two different option. One is load, one is transform data. So what is the difference between load and transform? So load is if the data is already clean, you can use this load option. If your data is if your data is good and your data is already filtered in this Excel sheet and your data is already good at in SQL database, then you can click on the load. If your data is not good, if you want to change modify into Power BI, then you can generate the report. You can just click on the transform data. So here I want to change the modify into data in the Power BI. So I just click on this transform data. If you transform the data, you can modify the data, whatever the data you have in the Excel, SQL, then you just click on the transform data. Here I want to modify my data into Power BI. So I just click on the modify data.
The sample data gets changed? Or it
No,
remains-
if you want to change the sample data, if you want to delete any sample data, we can just click on that. Guys, please remember the business analyst or any the person do not delete the any organization data. The organization's data is very confidential. If you are deleting the organizational data, it's completely collapse. So the business analyst will not involve into deleting the data, entering to the data. The business analyst will involve into the creating the dashboard to show the client to how the process will be going, then what are the process and what is the current process and what is the existing process, to show that by using the reports and to create by using the dashboards. The business analyst is not responsible to modify the data, all these things. Okay.
This is for practice purpose, no?
Yes, this
So-
is only practice purpose. If you want to
so
practice,
this data for the practice purpose.
yes.
it
If you want to practice in your
changes, it changes every month for the
Yes, yes.
practice purpose.
No,
So
no, no.
from-
The data is this data is predefined data. This is data is no change in any data, any system. But the
even
change,
after even if you use it after 1 month, the same data will be there. What?
yes. If you paid, you can access. If you want to create the more data, you can create your existing data. If you already the data is available in the Power BI, this Power BI provide the free data from to practice purpose.
Yeah, but this data doesn't changes, no? It remains the same, or
No,
it
no, no.
changes. The practice data, the practice sheet.
Yes, the practice is if you want to change this practice data. See, just if I want to.
But how does it matters also na? Matlab, that practice data be any data. Matlab, it's for practice purpose only, right?
See,
So
for
yeah.
practice purpose, don't take your personal data. For practice purpose, if you want to create any dummy data in Excel sheet, first you have to create any dummy data. For example, if you want to create this customer inventory, something customer table, you just click on, you have to first create the customer table. Then you can create what are the products sale in customer buying the 2021 and what are the products will buy in the customer in 2022. You have to create by yourself by the dummy data. Then you can create by charts in the Power BI for practicing purpose. Already Power BI provided a dummy data in this tool. By using, but for practicing purpose, you can use this tool. So guys, if you guys,
Uh,
can you please mute if someone is talking?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, please.
Sir, actually, I had a network issue, so I missed out that load and transform thing.
Okay.
Could you just repeat it in a minute if you can?
May I know something? Your name? What is your name?
Load and transform thing that you were discussing that left out because of my network issue from my side.
Mm-hmm.
So if you could repeat it in just a minute or something, it would be very
Yeah,
helpful for me.
Major. Actually, I'm recording the session. If I'm getting back to the recording session will be going the back. So that's why I'm not doing that. If the recording is available in the tomorrow, you can watch that recording.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay, guys. If you want to modify the data, see if I want to modify data into country, just click on here. See, we have two different options here. One is remote empty. One is text filters. If you just click on this remove empty, automatically it will automatically it will change the data. See, if I want to remove this France, so just I remove the France. If I want to delete this data from Mexican country, so I just delete the Mexican. So if I want to delete the Germany country, so I don't want to in this table the Germany, just I click on this Germany, then you can remove. You see, if I want to Germany, just click on the Germany. Already the data will be predefined data. We can't delete or do anything. So I just mention this data into as predefined data. So I just click on this. If you want to filter this data, just click on this equals. Like that, is automatically changes. If you want to add some data into here, like I create some numbers. I don't want this, so just click on it. Guys, now I will doing the one more time here. I will take the data from the sample database for more fine. Guys, can you please, someone is asking the load and transform. Somat, right? Somanath.
No, sir, I am not asking.
Okay, someone is asking to explain me the how to load, how to
Yeah,
transform
sir,
data.
please explain that thing.
I had asked it, Major.
Okay, Major. Yeah, Major, you just click on this. See, if you just click on this financial, then you have two different options will be there. One is load, one is transform data. The load option will be already your data is clean, your data is good. And if you want to show the reports and create the dashboards, you can directly full data from your whatever the database you have. You can directly pull the data from your database. If you want to modify data, you can just click on the transform. If you just click on this transform, whatever the data you have in the Excel sheet, SQL, whatever the database you have, if you want to modify data in this Power BI, just click on this transform data.
Okay, sir.
See, here data will be visible. Can you all see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Guys, this is a dummy data. We have this dummy data will be a large amount of data. I think more than 5,000 plus records will be there. So this is a dummy data we have. And if you want to change modifications any here, you can just click on these filters in your by using your database, by using this Power BI tool. So if you want to change here, just click on that. If I want to change any units model, just if you don't want this 200 numbers in the database, you just click click on that particular 200. You can just remove and you can close. Okay. Then Guys, after that we have an after changes here to have two options will be there. One is apply changes, one is discard changes. Whatever the changes you did in this particular table, the changes will be applied in this database. If I just click on this apply changes, the changes will be applied here. The changes will be executed here. See, waiting for the other queries where the data is loaded into from my dashboard. Data is loading. Guys, after loading the data, see here, just click on here. Your data is stored here. See, here we have an different options. One is country, product, discount, unit sold, manufacturing, right? So if you want to create a data, see here we have a different fields there. One is fields, one is visualization, one is filters. So in my financial data here I have a different options. See, sales, country, discount, monthly, profit, sales price, all these are my data, these are data headlines. So here I want to I analyze the sales data from one country. Just I added the country, I select this country, just added into this location. Then sales, just I want to visualize the data, just I click on to here legend. Guys, here legend is the option is to visualize the data, is nothing but the legend option is to the option will be is to visualize the data. So just I want to add one more here, profit. Then I add one more, one is here. Just click on here. Just drag into here. Just I go to the reports. Guys, can you all see my screen here? The data is the countries from the left side. It will be showing this. It's not. It will be coming the proper way. So I will show you how to do that. Just I simply drag into country into x-axis.
Sir, we have applied changes in the transform data actually. That's why the data is not showing here.
Wait, I will show you.
There are two financials sheet in your Power BI. I think that is the problem. The one of the sheets is completely empty, and one sheet has this data. If you check it, there are two financial sheets.
Here two financials is right.
Yeah, one has data and one does not have data. So
Yes,
the one
yes.
that you've loaded in Power BI does not have the data.
Okay. So just here I want just I delete this and then I will create a new one. Guys, if you want to delete this data, just click on this delete one. So I get the data. Guys, if your data is another resources, you can check. See, the Power BI will offer the different databases here. So here I will add the already I have some dummy data in my desktop. So I just click on this Excel. I will connect to my Excel sheet. So I have an sample data here. So I just click on here. See guys, after that you just click on sheet one, then click on load. So here my data is modified. So that I don't want to transform data. I just click on load data. Guys, I will show you in this dummy data also in the desktop. First, we will show in this my data. And I will create some dummy data in my system. So I will show you this data. Guys, see here we have an database, the creating database. So just after that, I click on the data. Then click on fields. Guys, here we have an two options will be there in my data. One is country. See, if I want to see here the country, just I click on country, then click on then click on customer name. See here the Adam, Albert, alone. So then products. I will analyze how many members will buy products in different areas. So I have my products are different products. One is camera, one is headphones, one is mobile phone, one is laptop. So which country, how many people are buying the each product? So I will analyze here. Guys, if you want to change this visualization charts, we can create the different visualization charts. See, if I want to create this one, you can like this, you have to create. If I want to create pie chart here, you can just create the pie chart. So if I click on country, customer, product, see, like that you just pull out your data from your Excel sheet or your SQL database, whatever the database you have. Just you can click on that. You can just pull out your data from this Power BI desktop. You can just select from this whatever the headings you there. For example, we mentioned that customer name is on one heading. The product name is who are the involved in this particular sheet. But you can just click on that particular name. You just see if I click on this country, automatically it's showing the country. So here see here we have different countries: America, Spain, New Zealand, Greece, China, Australia. So if I remove this country, it will automatically change. Here we have a different product. So I just click on this product. So here I have different products. I will create two more dashboards here. So then here I want to create the chart. Country, product, serial number. So already the chart is there. So I will delete this one. I create the pie chart. So click on country, customer name, product, serial number. Guys, here we have a different visualization charts based on your requirement, based on your client requirement. You can by using this visualization tools, you can create like this.
So except the pie chart, none of the other are showing the data
No,
presentation.
we can see if you just click on this particular one, you can just click on the pie chart. You can just click on this sheet. You can click on this one. Automatically it changes. See, if I click on it, you can change it.
Okay, okay. So
Whatever the pie chart you want, you just click on here.
but why we couldn't do in the other 2-3 attempts that you were making here?
So just here, I just click on this one particular button. So that's why it's not moving to this slide, this visualization chart.
Hello.
Yes,
Just
please.
your own sheet, no?
Sir, can you please unselect the customer name?
So if you want to show the data, what are the data you want to show? For example, if you want to show data only customer name and product, see here the customer name and data will be stored. Here the customer name and product data only showed. If you want to add country, just click on country. See here the
Yes, sir.
country.
Actually,
Yes, please.
I just wanted to see the reports country wise.
Mhm.
I don't want to show the customer name in the reports. Then how will it be showing? Please just unselect the customer name.
So from the above here customer names, here this color will here you have a different customer names here. See, can you see my screen?
No,
Yes,
what
sir.
sir,
Yes,
he
sir.
is saying that to
I'm-
deselect the
I'm-
customer name because it is getting so
Select the
long.
customer.
You cannot see it properly. So if you deselect the customer name, we can have proper. Can you deselect that? Yeah.
Yes, right. actually, right?
You can filter, you can filter the data from the whatever the database you have to store. You can pull the data from the Power BI. First, before getting to this to visualize the reports, first you have to filter the data. So what are the data you want to show? You just click on that particular options only, then you can see the data.
No, sir, on fields, you just have to uncheck the customer name.
Then I will show you in this.
Customer.
I will show you in this dummy data in the Power BI also. See, this is I will just create the sample data from my side. Then I will show you the Power BI, the dummy data also. So just
Actually, sir, we just want to see that what happens if you deselect the customer name, just for our understanding purpose.
Yeah.
Can you just deselect that?
Select
See-
the customer name and
Choose
select the
customer
country name.
and add country and product, right?
Mhm.
Right, right.
Right,
Yeah,
right, right.
Just add two fields, just country and product. So how it looks? Just they.
Just want to see that, just nothing else.
Okay,
We'll
okay.
just
You want to
deselect
see
it.
only country and
Huh?
product, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
We
right,
don't want
right.
the customer name.
Yeah,
See,
yeah, that's perfect.
I just selected only
Enter
product and
the
film.
select the country.
If I click on country, just see
Yes.
this country is added.
Okay.
If I click on
Okay,
customer also, if I just all these things will be added. See here you have different customer names. If I remove this country code, country option, see if the data will be changed automatically. Okay.
Okay, sir. Got it. Got it.
Okay. Now
Thank
I
you.
will trying with
Thank you.
Power BI dummy data. Okay. This is my sample data where
So
I will
this was
create.
your own data, right?
Yes, this is this I
And
cleared.
initially we tried with the sample data.
Yes, yes, yes. I will
Which-
show you that sample data. This is my, I will create for to explain the in session. I will create some dummy data. Okay. Now I will delete this one. I will pull out the data.
Sir,
Yes, please.
hello. In single sheet, we can show the many types of visualization means,
Yes, yes.
diagram, right?
Yes, yes. We can create the many types of visualization charts in single sheet. We just click on that particular sheet. You can select that one. You can create
You
number of
already
sheets.
loaded the data of financial and financial 2 and the right side of fields.
Sorry.
On the search bar on the fields, you already loaded the financial and financial 2, right?
Okay.
So you can select and make the dashboard
Okay.
out of
You want to show this data also, right? Okay. I will show you that data also. This is the dummy data from Power BI provided. So guys, if I click on, if I want to analyze them gross sale, just if from country wise, if I click on first, I select the one chart here. So I create the chart. So I drag into like this. So I want to analyze first the country and products, then sales price, then year wise. So guys, here I will just select the country wise country and what are the products will one country will buy. Then I click on the year. See, you can just pull out the data. This is very simple tool. You can just pull out the data from your Excel and whatever the we have. And see here we have and different databases will be there. See Excel, Power BI database, the SQL server, text CV, web, bank inquiry. See if I just click on the more, we have different data sources will be there. Just select your database. You can pull out the data from this Power BI. Okay. See here we have a 90 plus data sources. SQL server, IBM database, Teradata database, SAP HANA database, Vertica database. We have different database sources we have. Just to click on particular data, whatever the data you want, just select that particular data. So I don't want this data. Guys, any doubts here? Guys, please remember the business analyst will not edit the data, all these things. The business analyst will show the to get the data from SQL database and to show the reports to the client. This is enough. This is very simple. Why we call as and this Power BI, Tableau, SQL, these are called the awareness sessions. Please remember these are the awareness session, how the BA will use these tools and how the BA will report the reports and create the dashboards. You do not want to pro in this all these tools. You just take how you can awareness on how to use these tools. That's enough. So if I want to change this one, I want to add the manufacturer and gross sales discount. See if I want to like this, if you click on this, you can get the data. If I see if my cursor just click on this line, sum of manufacturing price is the 13,370. So sum of discounts we have different 14 lakh 16. I think some difference with high value. If you just click on this, see, you have the values will be changing. Like that, you have to create the different dashboards here. Guys, any doubts here from this?
So can we, some countries like if we can take another country like for Canada, we can take Africa. Can we do that?
No, this is a sample data, right? This is provided. We don't want to, we don't have an access to edit that particular data. So just already is a predefined data. We just click on this particular country option, then we can analyze the data. If you in personal, we have an personal data, we have an option that we can filter that clean.
But yeah, I have tried in sample data. You just have to click on the data and right click there and edit query, select edit query option, and you can just change the
Yes,
country.
like
and,
that you have in the previous. I will explain you, right. For example, if I just click on this filter option, empty option, if I filter the data, if you want whatever the data you want to show, you have to if you want to show particular country, just type the particular country
Yes,
name.
yes.
You
Yes,
just yes, you can type the particular country name, then you can show the data. Okay. Guys, can you please mute yourself? I think someone is talking here. Ankit, Ankit, please mute yourself. Okay.
Hello.
Yes, please.
Sir, actually, I've just missed out that installation part. Can you just tell me again how to install this thing, this Power BI?
Major is already the recording session. Major, if I go in the back, then the recordings will be started. So the recording session will be available in this tomorrow in this YouTube. You can go through that recording. Okay.
Fine.
Okay. Already the 1 hour is already the 1 is reaching the 1 hour. So the session is doing the completed.
Fine, sir. Fine.
Okay. Guys, if you want to filter your data from your Excel sheets, you can create any database. You can create any.
Sir, what type of questions we can get in interview actually for this Power BI tool?
No, from the participant, we are seeing the lot of participants. They have no like that much of questions from the Power BI. Like the interviewer asking just the awareness of the Power BI. See, today every organization will work on this through the data, right? If you want to visit the one hospital, how the patient how the patient in and how the patient will, what are the patients will, the services will provide. This completely focuses on data. That's why the business analyst also will aware on the to create the reports and to create the dashboards and to create the analyze the data. That's the reason we are using this Power BI. The business analyst will not involved into particular data. To analyze this data, the data analyst team will be there. Okay, every organization have a data analyst team, because there is a business and just to create an awareness on these tools. Not we can not go that much of pro in this tools, all these tools.
So they will only ask us that can you use the Power BI tool to perform any dashboards and all?
Sorry,
not much.
Sorry,
they will ask only about you are familiar with the Power BI or not.
Yes, exactly. Right? Yes, exactly. When we are attending the most of the questions will be asked from the project related, like BRD, F40, all these things. Now, not this, we are not focusing on that
not
much
about
of
tools anymore. Yes.
Not more focus on that much of this Power BI, all things. Just to create an awareness how to use and how to download and how to install and how to create the reports and how to create the dashboard. This much is enough.
Okay, sir.
Okay. If you want to get into pro, you can learn this all this Power BI tool. If you don't, you can want to pro in this tool. It's by yourself. We can use it.
So the sample sheet also we can add and edit the data, right? So
Yes.
So we can add, we can edit the data. We can add, for example, if you want to add one more country, so we can add one more country in the sample data also as per our convenience, right?
Yes. This is a Power BI desktop. It already provide the sample data. You can create that data. You can create any report practice purpose. This is enough for your practicing for when we are writing the interview. This is for business analyst. I think my suggestion is this is enough for this is pre-version is enough for you. People are working on this workshop, right? So this is enough to learn this Power BI. In this Power BI, the dummy data will be large amount of dummy data. I think is more than 5,000 plus columns will be there in this dummy data.
Sir, can you show any option with using filters as well? Any
Okay.
visualization?
Okay, I think you are asking the visualization filters, right?
Yes. This one, and also there is one more option as filters, one column as a filters after visualization.
You want to add any column like the, I think I'm not getting your point.
So
So,
there are three things, right? Filters, visualization, and fields.
Mm-hmm.
So the first one, the arrow after visualization column.
Okay, this one filters, right?
This one. Yes, yes.
So in these filters, we have in the filters we have different countries. So if you want to analyze only to Germany and France country, you just select these particular companies and you can analyze. You just click on this require single selection. You can select particular location. Then have to fields. See here only adding the two countries only. Then you can create like this. You can filter your data. By using these filters, you can filter your data. If I click on Canada, just the location will be showing only Canada. See, can you see my screen, this pink color?
Yes.
See, I click only Canada. So I will be showing the only Canada. If I click on France, it will showing the France. Okay. Like that, you have to create the data.
So it is basically for country only, sir?
If you want, yes, it will showing only country. If you want to basic filters, you have a basic filter option will be there.
So
Here we have a different
modify
advanced.
our this thing, no? The
Sorry?
dashboard. We can modify the dashboard. For example, if you want to prepare a bar chart and showing that in x-axis there will be a country, and for y-axis it should show the profits.
Yes,
So,
yes, you can modify the
so
data.
accordingly, as per our sheet, we can modify that, right?
Yes. Based on your requirements, you can modify data.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, please.
Actually, I have a question. Actually, I was going through a capstone project one, and I was preparing a Gantt chart, but I was not able to, prepare the Gantt chart because it was asking me to enter the business or school ID, school email ID. So how can we create the Gantt chart?
Yeah, Vaibhav, this is a Power BI session, Vaibhav. You can just, if you want to learn this, all this related to concept, you just attend the doubt clarification session. If you want to create the Gantt chart, you can use in the MS Excel also, you can create the Gantt chart.
Yeah, we can create Gantt chart in MS Excel, but I'm just asking, if we can create Gantt chart in Power BI desktop also.
No.
Okay.
Guys, please, if you have any doubts, please attend the doubt clarification session in the related to subject. This is on Power BI session, right? So we learn here the tools where we can use this Power BI only. Guys, now I just click on the data. Guys, any doubts here?
Just in that filter section. No, sir.
Guys, it's a very simple tool, guys. It's a drag and drop method. You can just transform your data from the other sources. We can just pull out the data. See, here you have different options. If your data is in Excel sheet, just click on the Excel. If your data is in somewhere in the data hub, you can just click on it. This option will be there. You can just click on that particular one. We can just create like that.
PDF is also there?
Yes, PDF option will be also there.
Hello.
Yes, please.
Sir, choose two country filter option.
Okay. See, if you want to add different countries, you can add different countries. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Just click on.
Hello.
Yes, please.
Hi sir. Actually, I want to just know that can you prepare two charts and connect them together? I mean, I've seen that in when we connect two charts at the same sheet, then if we filter any field, both charts uh, changes their data at the same time because they were connected. So can you just show it to us?
Okay. See, here I want to analyze the data manufacturing and country. First, I select the country,
Okay.
then products. So I just products, then click on profits. So just I want to analyze the profits.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. See,
Okay.
here we have a different, see, the blue color will denoted the sum of the manufacturing price and sum of the year, sum of the profit. If you
Okay.
want to add monthly wise, just click on month name. Here we have and different names will be there, country month name and country month name. If you want to add discount, you just click on the discounts. You can like that, you have to create the dashboards.
Um,
This is the dashboard where we can show to your client or you can in your project or in your organization.
yes, sir, I got it. But sir, my question was that can we insert two different charts on the same sheet and we can connect them together so that if we filter any one of them, they both changes at the same time their data.
You want to create the two datas, right?
Two, yes, sir, two different charts at same sheet. One is in the left side and one is at the right side. And when we connect them together, I mean, connect through data source. I guess there was an option in the option menu that we can connect um, the charts. I think in
Do you
home
mean
modeling view.
do you mean reflexive one where like credit and debit if the credit is changing, the debit will also change like that in that way?
Sorry,
Yes, yes,
your voice is
like that.
your voice is breaking.
I thought so. He's saying that if we have reflexive relation between the two charts, two database with like debit and credit,
Okay,
if one
okay.
changes, the other one also changes automatically.
Yes,
That
right.
way.
Guys, any doubts here? Just create connect database.
Bar chart, pie chart, we can create it using Excel also if you have the data in Excel sheet. So
Sorry?
the gang charts, pie charts,
Mm-hmm.
or the bar charts, we can create the